This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Here we have the Rode Videomicro, and here we have the Rode Videomic Pro Plus. And there's two main differences between these two mics. One, size, and two, price. So the Videomicro is obviously smaller. It's not amplified, it doesn't have its own battery, and it is significantly cheaper at $60 for this whole setup that you see here. The Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, on the other hand, does have a battery. It needs to be charged, but it has its own rechargeable battery. It turns off and on with the camera, so that's not an issue, but it is significantly more expensive at $300. Plus, if you get the Rode Dead Cat, which I would recommend because it makes it sound better, that's gonna be additional $40. So we're talking $340 versus $60. Where this came from was I just went on a vacation, took the VideoMic Pro Plus along, but it's just big. It's just big to carry around. While I was there, I was wondering, I wonder if I should have just brought the VideoMicro. For some reason, I have it in my head that the Pro Plus is better, like significantly better, but maybe that's just because it's like 5 times more expensive. So let's test them out. First test is the actual way these sound. I'm rolling on the same exact camera, same exact settings. Both of the internal input settings on the A7S III are set to 15. The VideoMic Pro Plus doesn't have any gain added to it, which is something you could do, but that's not how I use it. We're looking at the same exact setup, and I wanna be able to hear the difference and see how they sound. In order to do that, I'm gonna pull a Gerald Undone and tell you about the sponsor of this video while I switch back and forth between the microphones. Squarespace is your all-in-one online website building platform. You can do everything there. The templates are fantastic, make you look professional. You don't need to know how to code in order to get something that looks really good. You can host your portfolio there, host videos there, schedule appointments there. There are a bunch of different integrations you can add to make your website your own. You can buy your domain straight from Squarespace. It's just a fantastic place. Highly recommend you get a Squarespace website. If you want to try it out for free, you can go to squarespace.com/CodyWarner, get a free trial, and then when you're ready to buy, use the code CodyWarner to get 10% off your first purchase. Squarespace, thanks again. All right, test number 2, outside, maybe potentially a little bit more ambient noise, like some more road noise and stuff. But outside, VideoMicro over here, VideoMic Pro Plus over here. This is a very common setup for me. Where I'm not walking, not moving. I just set the tripod down on some wall and I'm like talking about something. Okay, test number 3, as you might have imagined, is walking. Like, this is straight up vlogging. You know, you're going somewhere, the mics are shaking around a little bit. Hopefully your VideoMicro isn't shaking too much. If it is, then you should watch this other video that I made one time about how to fix that. I will say that this is very tiring. Tiring. Okay, I reviewed that footage 3 different ways. On the computer with my headphones, on the computer without any headphones, and then on my phone, no headphones, just to see the different ways that it sounded. Definitely most noticeable difference was with the headphones in. Slightly less was on my computer, and then the least noticeable was on the phone. I would say this, the VideoMicro, is just slightly more tinny, slightly like higher pitched. And for that reason, I do still enjoy the sound of the Pro Plus, like just a little bit better. But honestly, for the majority of viewing audiences, I really don't think it matters between these two microphones. And if size is a concern at all, I think next time I'm just going for the micro. Let me know what you think. Get a Squarespace website. Thanks for being here.